Hello, my name is Febo Odionansi. Please bear with me, I do not have a camera, so I would love to have my face on the Dapp walkthrough. So let's get into it. This is my Dapp. So my Dapp is basically a bookshop, and this is the client side of my Dapp. You can see this is the client side, the client. So this is the VS Code window, the client side. I also have the bookshop, crypto bookshop. So this is the main directory. So the other window contains this client side. Right now I have Gnash running and my contracts have already been deployed here. So I have to deploy my server. I have to start my server for the client side. So what I need to type in npm start. So I'll wait for the server to start. So it has started and I go on Chrome. So this is the front side of my DAO. So basically it's the bookshop. Anyone can come online to sell their book or buy their book. Anyone can come online to sell their books. Some people also come online to buy books. So the back end of my DAO consists of two smart contracts, an ERC 721 contract and a market contract. So the ERC 721 contract, I used it because of the advantages it gave me in terms of being able to index its tokens and being able to store the URI of a token to be able to get the image. So basically I didn't use the transfer functions, transfer from, approve, those functions. I didn't use them from the ERC 721 tokens. I basically only took its ability to be able to enumerate its tokens. So that was the main reason I took the ERC 721 token. I also have a market contract. So the market contract is called the bookshop contract. It basically stores the prices of each book. So each book when they are first minted, has a price of 0 ether. I'm denominating it in ether. Each book has a price of 0 ether. So you have to list the book. You cannot list it for 0 ether. So after listing the book price of the book now changes to something else. So after listing the book, it now appears in market, and like go to this is the dashboard. So if after listing the book, it appears in market and it also appears under on sale. So initially to appear under my books. So if I go to market, I need to connect my wallet. First of all connect my wallet. I've already deployed the contracts in my Gnash blockchain. So I need to connect my wallet. So so this is my wallet. As you can see, it shows my address and my Ether balance. So that's what it shows right here. My Ether balance and my address. If you notice, it told them correspond. So that's just it. And then for my dashboard, if you notice, I can mint a book. I can withdraw my right now my balance is 0.0 ether. Since I've not sold a book, I do not have any book, so I couldn't have sold anything. So I can withdraw, and all my books are listed under my books. All my books that are not for sale are listed under my books, while the books that are for sale are listed under on sale. So right now I want to mint 2 books. I have 2 books to mint. So first book I want to mint is Digital Cash. Digital is the cash. So so I'll pick the book. So this is the book itself. I picked the book. So I also have to upload the book itself and also an image to show in the market, and also on my dashboard to an image to represent the book. And each book is an ERC 721 token, so it can also be transferred. But the function of the market itself does not really put that into consideration. We do not make use of the transfer functions. So I'll pick an image of the book. So yeah, so in process of uploading, when I click on upload, I'm uploading the image of the book and the book itself to Firebase cloud storage. So Firebase cloud storage helps me hold the book. In the process of uploading, I upload them and also collect the URL of the image and the URL of the book and store it in Firebase's vtime database. So Firebase's vtime database holds JSON. So I store the name of the book, the URL of the image, and the URL of the download link, the URL of the download, or the URL of the book itself, which I used in downloading, are all stored as JSON in Firebase's vtime database. So that JSON is that the URL of that JSON is returned back to me, and that is what is stored on the blockchain as the token URI. So I upload this. When I click on upload, it goes to everything is being sent to Firebase now. So I just have to wait for it to upload. After uploading, I'm showing a mint button. So the mint button is basically minting a new token for me, a token that represents. So that's a token that represents the book. So that is what the mint. So that is what the mint is doing for me. It mints a token, and since it is now attributed to my address, it will appear on my dashboard immediately after I've minted it. It will be redirected. So I have to enter my password again for some reason. Yeah, so I have to confirm the transaction. And so I have an event listener that is listening for this transaction. Immediately the transaction is confirmed, I'm redirected to my dashboard. The dashboard will show me my book. So I just have to wait for the transaction. It's taking a bit of time. Yeah, so that's it. So event listener. So my book appears. So I have a slow internet connection, so it might take time. So that is the book Digital Cash. I want to mint another book also. So the name of the second book is Flash White Paper. Flash is a cryptocurrency, and I happen to have their white paper. Sorry to select Flash white paper. So that's it. So I pick a book. I pick the book itself, Flash White Paper.pdf, and I also pick the image of the book, Flash White Paper.jpg, and I upload it. So it goes to Firebase and stores all the information on Firebase, sends me the URL of the JSON. So I have to wait for it, then mint signing transaction. So that's it. So I wait for mint to get confirmed, and then when it's confirmed, I'm redirected to my dashboard. My books show up, Digital Cash and Flash White Paper. So now I want to put up Flash White Paper for sale. Put it up for sale so I can list it. Listing basically puts the book up for sale, which makes it to appear in market and to appear as a book for sale in my dashboard. So I want to list this one for 10 Ether. Doesn't cost much though, but just for practical, just list it for 10 Ether. So I have to confirm the transaction. Confirm transaction. So yeah, so it's confirmed. I have an event listener that changes. So the event listener waits for it to get confirmed. I'm using React, so it just changes the component that now lets me to be able to change the price of the book, and so to be able to delist the book. So if I go to my dashboard now, as you can see, my book, under my books I have Digital Cash, and under on sale I just listed it, I have Flash White Paper. So if I go to the market, you see Flash White Paper right there, listed for 10 Ether. So that's it. Then let's pick another address that wants to buy my book. I want to buy the first address's book, so I pick the second address. So this one has 96.1950 Ether, and that's his address. So he sees these books and is interested in the book. If you come to his dashboard, it doesn't have anything. There's no book on sale, and there's no book on sale, and he doesn't have any book at all. So he goes to the market and decides he wants to buy this book. So buying the book does not transfer the ERC-721 token. Buying the book basically lets you have a digital representation of that book. So when you download the book, the token is not transferred to the buyer. So click on buy. Confirm the transaction. So when the transaction is confirmed on the Monash blockchain, the buy button changes to a download button. So we just have to wait for it to be confirmed. So changes to download. So now I can download the book. Yeah. So this is the book, flashwhitepaper.pdf. As you can see, it was stored in Firebase storage, googleapis.com. So this is it. This is the book, flash white paper. So I can download the book right here. So I click here, flash white paper. I initially downloaded it here before, so I can maybe come to documents and put it right here. Don't want, yeah. So yeah, so I can save it right here. It is downloaded. As you can see, it's downloaded here. So I go back to my Dapp and connect my wallet back. So he bought a book for 8 before, and his balance reduced. So his balance reduced from, I think, 94. Yeah, so he bought the book for 10 so his balance reduced by 10 so it was a minus here, minus 10 here. So for the second, the book is still listed. He can also list his own book, and he can also upload a book and mint a book. So I need to go to my second account now. So my second account now, we now have a balance of 10 on the dashboard. So this is it, 10 now has a balance of 10 and the dashboard. Sorry, I have a slow internet connection, so it might take some time for the second book that is not safe for to load. So I need to withdraw my money now. So to withdraw my money, click on withdraw. Confirm my withdrawal. So I need to wait for the withdrawal to get confirmed. So when the withdrawal gets notice my balance is 99.29 and this shows 10. When you get confirmed, this changes to 0 and this also increases. So that's it. It has increased 109 ether. It has increased by 109 ether, and the balance also reduced. So anytime I withdraw, I take all the ether in the balance. So right now I want to put my books. So right now I want to change the price of flash white paper. So I can change the price of flash white paper. I want to change it. Maybe it costs too much. So I change it to 1. I want to change it to 1. I'm going to change it to 0.1 ether. 0.1 ether. Change the price to 0.1 ether. That's also confirm transaction. So immediately transaction gets confirmed, the balance changes. So the balance changes. Just watch this balance when the transaction gets confirmed. So yeah, that's changed to 0.1 ether now. So if I go to the market, 0.1 ether. Now I want to delist it. I don't want it to appear in market, and I don't want it to appear under on sale on my dashboard. So to delist it, sign on that transaction to delist it. So I confirm, wait for it to get confirmed. After it is, the event is now listings for the event confirmation. So after it's confirmed, after it's confirmed, and the options here change. The options here change to list and delete. So that's the two of the options change. If I come to market, nothing is listed again. There is no book listed for sale in market again. So I come to my dashboard. Now digitize cash and flash of paper are under my books. No one is under on sale again. Let's take care of this. No one is for sale again. So then I want to delete digitize the cash. So deleting digitize the cash just burns the ELC 721 token. So I no longer have access to that token. So it burns the token, but doesn't it just burns the token, but doesn't delete the one on the cloud storage. I can decide to delete that one. The bookshop owner, because it's the bookshop owner who can pause the contract, can decide to delete that one himself. But immediately deletes this, it doesn't have access, since when he deletes it, he can't download it from here again. So if he deletes it, it will disappear from his dashboard. So let's see, delete this. It looks like I clicked on delete twice. Looks like I clicked on delete twice. So let's reject two transactions. Let's reject two. So let's delete once now. Yeah, confirm. So it has been confirmed. Now I have to connect my wallet again. So the delete just assumes that, simply assumes that it thinks that I'm logging out. So I have to connect my wallet again. When I connect my wallet, just watch. So now only digitized the cash appears. Flash white paper does not appear as one of my book. So that's just it. So for the changing price, there's no changing price. There's no change price function in the smart contract. What the change price really does is that it lists the book again. So it lists the book for a different price this time, and the event lister listings for a list event. So immediately those occur. That's immediately those occur. It notes that the price has changed and changes the price in the UI. So that's my bookshop. Thank you consensus for this. I really appreciate the opportunity.